Okay, so here is our venue business, and these are the spaces that they have. I've got an auditorium, they have a boardroom, meeting room, and breakout room. So they're all they all have this calendar beginning at booking calendar at 6 a.m. and going through to midnight, 7 days a week. There are notices here that admin can put in, so anybody accessing these spaces can see updated daily notices. And let's go into how this briefly how this listing is set up. Okay, here's the core listing setup. We've got rooms and we have a user list. So quickly we have a look at how a room is set up. Go to the auditorium. We have an image, a name. We have a $3,000 an hour rate. And we have a restrictions calendar here. We can block any days we want being booked. And this is the timetable that's being used. So it's the same for each of those spaces. Setup is the same. So let's go to my user list. Now this is the point of difference with QuickBook. Here's Stella with permissions, and Stella is a tenant inside the building and has access to some of the spaces. So she doesn't see the auditorium because she doesn't use it, but she does have access to the boardroom. She can view it. She pays a hire fee for the boardroom. She can make bookings, but she cannot cancel the boardroom. And here for the meeting room, we've said she can see the meeting room. She pays a fee. She makes bookings, and she can cancel her own bookings. And finally, for the breakout room, we've said she can see it. She doesn't pay for it. It's free. She can make her bookings and she can cancel. So that's Stella, who's a tenant inside the building and wants access to be able to book some of these smaller spaces. Now let's go to Eric. Eric is a different type of user. He is somebody who has used the auditorium in the past and paid $3,000 an hour for it. So what we want to do is give Eric just visible viewing access to the calendar for the auditorium so he can see the auditorium. We're going to show him the hire fees, but he cannot make a booking and he cannot cancel. So it's strictly a viewing permission to see the availability for the auditorium. And we don't show him the boardroom or the meeting room or the breakout room. So let's now go to Stella and we'll see what she can see. She can see the boardroom, the meeting room and the breakout room, and she can come in and make a booking here, half-hour slots. This is from 8:30 until 11. She books it, can add a description if she wants to, and book it. So that's in her name. Now let's go and have a look at Eric and see what he can see. Eric's application, he can see the auditorium. And we'll go to this week. And he can see the availability of the auditorium on a week-by-week basis. And let's say he wants to make a booking for next week for Thursday, the whole day for the auditorium. So he asks for that booking. And now let's have admin make the booking for Eric. So admin goes to the auditorium, goes to next week, goes for the 17th all day. Let's say it goes up to, we'll have Eric going up to, say, 8 p.m. Now, here's where we select Eric. And Eric's going to pay $42,000 for this day. We're going to give Eric a discount, say, of 20%. So that's his discount. That's what he's going to pay. And we're going to say Eric's request for seminar and book it. So now that's booked for Eric. When we select it, we can see our description. We can edit it if we want to, and we can cancel it because we're admin. So let's now go to Eric. And when Eric refreshes this page, he can see that he's got a booking here and he can select it. he can see the description, he can edit the description. He's not able to cancel it, but he can see that if he tries to cancel it, he won't be able to cancel it. So this is how we can allow our auditorium users to see availability, and we can book for them on behalf while we keep our internal tenants happy by being able to book the smaller spaces. Now let's go to the final part of the demo here. We can go to Acme Venue, and we come down here to the marketplace search settings, or let's go to the edit marketplace. We can add description. We can add description to each of the spaces. We can show or hide these spaces from our marketplace display. And as we're adding descriptions, we can do a quick preview to see how it's going to look on the page. And finally, let's come down here to the marketplace settings, and we're going to show this listing in search results. So if we go to search now, we can go to Sydney, and we can see instantly that we've got venue, Acme Venue Company here, and anybody searching in the website will see Acme Venue. Select it, and it opens up its own page. You can link with this page into an email and send it directly to any prospects. And if they get it and they're interested, they can request access, and this will generate an email that will go to admin. And that's a brief overview for QuickBook as a venue booking application, where you can separate out spaces and users and give individual permissions, so you can keep internal tenants booking, and also have a auditorium or large spaces that you're booking as a sole source of truth. So this would be admin's source of truth for finalized bookings, finalized and paid for bookings. And of course, anybody in your user list, you can make them a guest admin and have multiple admins managing the site.